I was so happy I called my mom. That's what a young woman I met recently told me she did after receiving the very first email sent from management in her new job. The job she had before that, not so much, and that's why she'd left. So we need to talk about it. Leaders, your writing can impact the morale of your team, and it can even impact whether they stick around. Let's look at a little data, and then I'll talk a little bit about what to do instead and how to keep track of your tone when you're writing as a leader. This Gallup poll recently showed quite a few different reasons people consider leaving jobs, but a few have to do with the communication of leaders. Specifically, issues with the direct supervisor or that feeling of not being treated with respect. Back to the story of the young woman I worked with. In her first career job of all time, in her young 20s, she worked somewhere where the all hands emails that went out from leadership didn't seem to address what the employees were doing at all. It was all about the accomplishments of the leaders, and they kept the spotlight on themselves. Well, little by little, like that data might suggest, she was secretly looking for her next job. When she got it, she received her first email from management and she felt included and seen. And that's when she called her mom because she was happy. So leaders, what can we do to manage writing so it doesn't accidentally convey disrespect? Nobody means to do that as a leader, but what you want to keep in mind are a few things. Share the spotlight, talk about everyone's accomplishments, address the needs of your employees in those all hands emails, and I would even put those needs up high, right? Address what they need to see or hear first, and make sure that employees or teams are being spoken about with respect, but also having their successes referenced in these emails. A last idea I'll share with you is to manage your formality level. When we sound accidentally bureaucratic, we often sound like we're not including the team. So try writing in an informal way where you give credit to others and make sure everyone would feel seen from that kind of writing. So if you're a leader or you work with leaders and you want to make sure your writing feels respectful, the second half of this entire workbook is about using writing as a management tool. It talks a lot about conveying respect. We know our readers don't respond well when they don't feel respected, and today's data is even showing that they may not stick around in their job, as they shouldn't, because we all deserve to go out there and find a place we feel respected.